Hello, NFL football fans. Welcome. I watched the Jet game yesterday and I was happy and upset at the same time. I was happy about the way Justin Fields played. He played very well. He had command of the offense, spread the ball around, pushed the ball downfield. More importantly, it wasn't these little dink and dunks. He seemed to have command of the offense. He had a QBR rating of 79. Which is just, he was in total control. I love the fact that the Jets ran the ball at will. And this is, with the Vera Tucker injury, that was one thing I was really concerned about in terms of the Jets being able to get 2 yards when they need it, to extend drives, to make, third downs into first downs. They did a great job running the ball. Justin Fields had command of the offense. The one thing that just keeps on showing itself in every Jet game, number one, the penalties. It's just, hitting someone. The sideline is right there. You see the white of the sideline and you're hitting somebody out of bounds. You're just giving up 15 yards. It's just really just unnecessary. So the penalties, they got to get better with the penalties. Definitely have to focus on that. But my biggest concern, the thing that I'm the most upset about is the Jet defense. The Jets defense. You get a lead in the game, they can never hold the lead. They can never hold the lead. Really, really frustrating. I don't think the defense played well, specifically the safeties. I don't know what they were doing. They were either out of place, non-existent. The safeties did not play well yesterday. So that is something they're going to have to improve. They got the Buffalo Bills coming in next week. Super, super challenge. The defense got to step it up. You score 32 points. You should be able to win the game. The big fumble. That was really turned the game around. But the offense came back. They scored. They would get the lead. The defense could not hold. This is my biggest concern. Prior to this first game, my concern was whether or not Justin Fields had command of this offense and whether or not he could push the ball down the field. And if you look in terms of his completions, he had 7 completions to Garrett Wilson, average of 13.6 yards per catch. Brees Hall had 2 catches for 38 yards. Tyler Johnson, 2 catches for 31 yards. All of these guys were averaging around 13 or 14 yards per catch, which is pushing the ball down the field, which is exactly what you want to see. And then you add that combination of Justin Fields being able to, his ability to run, to escape the rush, to get those extra yards, to, be super efficient and deadly in the red zone. Justin Fields really showed out. I hope this continues. I'm really pulling for the young man. And, listen, I'm pulling for the Jets. So those are the positives. The negative, Jets defense. Come on. They can never hold a lead. They can never hold a lead. And that's my biggest thing now. They did get pressure on the quarterback. I just have to say, the guys up front, they stopped the run, which is crucial. You can control the game because what happened was the Jets were able to run the ball in Pittsburgh. They weren't able to run the ball. So that's definitely a pro for the Jets, being able to run the ball like that. And the Jets front 7, they played well in terms of stopping the run. But man, a secondary I was not happy with the secondary. You had guys running loose on these little drags across the middle, like running loose. How's that possible? Like completely wide open. In fact, so wide open, there was nobody in the picture with the tight end doing the drag across the middle. So the Jets got to tighten it up in the secondary, and specifically, they're going up against the Buffalo Bills. Jets are going to be home underdogs in this game. It's going to be an uphill battle, but I would have to say the Jets always play the Bills tough at home. So, and this is it's a new offense. Let's see if Justin Fields can continue this. I hope he does. I mean, super, super, super happy with Fields, and no turnovers. So, from the offense. So, I mean, there's a lot to be happy about in this first game. But I am still concerned about our defense. That's a big thing. You can't give up 34 points like that and have guys running free in the secondary like that. So they have some things to clean up, but AFC East game against the Bills, it's not going to be easy. Bills are putting up points. They scored 41 points this week on Sunday against the Ravens. So, the Jets defense are going to have their hands full. I'm looking forward to this next game with the Bills. I think things are looking up. If Fields can continue to play like he is, I have hope. This is going to be a real challenge. The Bills game, at least the game is at home. Like I said, the Jets do play the Bills tough at home. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's going to be a challenge for the Jets, but let's see if they're up for the challenge. And that's really my 2 cents for the Jets. Improve on defense, specifically the secondary, continue to stop the run, and continue to run the ball. That was super impressive. I was happy with that. It makes the game a lot easier. You control the clock. You keep their offense off the field. Breece Hall looked like he was spry. He was ready to go. They got to continue that. It's going to be a big game next week. This is within the division, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Listen, guys, we'll catch up next week. Please subscribe, put some comments in there, and also some likes. And again, I had mentioned in one of my prior videos, will the Buffalo Bills have more wins than the New York Jets and the New York Giants combined this year? What do you think about that? All right, guys, we'll talk soon. Thanks.